back into the show now. Technical difficulties. Don't usually do it this way. So, well, good morning. Whew, how is everybody? And what's today? January? No, December 30th, right? All right. Well, good morning. Whew, how's everybody doing out there? If you haven't been here before, I'm Teresa.
I'm Mike.
And we're meant to be RVing.
Yes, ma'am.
And as we told everybody, we kind of kicked off yesterday and hit our full-time journey as far as traveling. And those who know us also know we would have preferred to right now, where we were hoping to have been, was up in Newfoundland. But right now, having some difficulties doing that because of all this stuff going on. So we decided to go ahead and hit the road now. And in the meantime, we'll be waiting to see if we can get across those borders to get up there to those grandkids. So, all right, well, who we have in the room? Can y'all hear us okay?
Yeah, can everybody hear us?
Sound? Let's see if we got some sound going on here. Good morning. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let us know if you do hear us or if you don't. We're not used to doing this here by our phone. And just want to say hello to RV Weekends. Good morning down there in Florida. And to our friends over here, John in Georgia. Hello, guys. And they started their full-time. Actually, they sold their house about the same time
we sold ours.
We did, and they've been full-time on the road. So we're hoping we'll get a chance to see them in our journeys as we travel across the country. So good. And I put you guys' link in the chat too. So if y'all are not friends over there with Join the Journey 411, go check out their channel and see the path they're on. And in just a minute, we'll tell y'all where we're at. You can probably tell in the back. Hippie, you have come on awful early. Yes, we did, because we're going to
Plenty of coffee. Plenty of coffee.
Yes, because we'll be hitting the road here in just a little bit.
In about 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. And R. Fatama, hello. How are you doing? J. Charles Outdoors, good morning. Gina, good morning. Danielle from her and Carson got her coffee and he has milk. Awesome. The Dry Campers, good morning. How are you guys doing?
Mike's up already working? Nah.
It's breakfast time now. Come on. It's breakfast time.
He's probably making a Lowe's run.
All right. Well, we're just doing a little check on here and see who all's in the room. And we appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us this morning. So as we said, we left yesterday. Mm-hmm. And the funniest thing, I was thinking we didn't start and weren't supposed to be here until today, leaving today. So kind of last minute, we're scurrying around and thinking, we're finding out the date, right? It's the 30th. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, the 30th. We have to be there. We have to have been on the road today. We have a place to be on the 30th. So where are we?
We're in South Carolina still.
Yeah, we didn't go far.
We didn't go far. We just went right down the road from our house, really. And we went to a winery.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Clarksville.
Yeah, and as you can see out the window back there,
in Timminsville, South Carolina.
Yes.
And if you're ever around this area, you got to come and do this wine tasting, man. This thing is awesome. I'm not a wine drinker, but I had a good time last night.
You did, and we met two other couples.
Yeah, we met two other couples that were camping right here next to us.
Yeah, this is in Timminsville, and they actually have about three electrical hookup sites with water. You get your water here, and dry camping. So we chose the dry campers. You know why?
Since we got the solar.
And there were two others who needed the electrical hookups. So yeah, we pulled to the side, let them have the electrical, and we're good. Everything went great. So Mike and Leanna, hey, we're doing good on the solar and everything. So really, we're good. Yes, Harvest Host. It sure is.
Yep.
I think it was like 15 for those with the full hookups, and
Yeah, I think
nothing for us.
Yeah, nothing for us.
Except the wine we bought. Of course, we had to buy like lots of wine. We had to stock up, especially some South Carolina, since this is where we're from, so we can take it with us and share with friends on the road. So that's kind of the plan with that. Yeah. And our plan from there is we're going to be at Myrtle Beach tonight.
Yeah, we're heading to Myrtle Beach today for a few days, and
yeah, from there, and then we're heading towards Savannah.
Yeah, Savannah. Probably about the same time that dry campers are in.
Yeah, they're heading off somewhere too. So good. Maybe we'll get this to hook up with you guys on the road too. So we are really super excited. How did it feel last night?
Went to bed too early.
You went to bed early.
Went to bed too early.
And we did. It's raining here today, so we were hoping to do this outside. But it's okay.
Oh yeah.
I think it
Take the good with the bad.
That's right. It came out good.
It's all good.
So we really had a good time. Okay. But yeah. So yeah, if you're in this area, it's about 30 miles from our hometown. It puts us a little bit closer to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go, and we'll be there over the weekend. What, till Saturday? I think we head to Savannah on Saturday. So cool. And we have Winnie with us. Decided to take Winnie on the journey with us too. And she's doing really, really well.
Yeah, she's still in bed.
Yeah, she didn't want to get out with the rain and go outside. So that's pretty cool. But okay. Hey Kim, I see Kim is joining us from home, and they're going to the mountains and then the beach. Awesome. Debbie Irvin, hello. That's my cousin over in England. Well, good to see you. They're joining us from the Facebook side of things. So glad to have you guys here. Thank you so much. But yeah, so that's kind of where it is. And then from there, I know that's where everybody wants to know. Are we going to the Tampa Bay show, or are we going to Quartzsite in Arizona? Where are we going?
Do we or don't we?
Where are we going?
Do we or don't we? I don't know about you, but yeah, I know about you. We're heading west.
We're going west.
We're going to Arizona.
Yep. Decided to go ahead and head on to Arizona. That gets us a little closer to our family over there.
Yep.
To Mike's mom and brothers who are in Idaho. So.
Oh, we won't go up there till the snow's gone.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get warmer. So we'll hang around Quartzsite until March or April. Now, so you know, there could be changes to that.
Oh, there is.
And that's as if we cross the Canadian border. That we're parking this thing and we're on a plane out of here for a little while. You know, that's the top right there. So. But yeah, and we'll hopefully meet up with a few people along the way. Have one, I don't know if she wants us to tell it yet, who we're going to pick up along the way, and we'll let her tell that.
Yeah, we'll let her do that.
And head on over to Quartzsite. I think our plan in between that is going to White Sands National Park for the day.
That's in New Mexico.
Yeah, so we plan on doing that and kind of doing that little...
Go do some sledding.
Sled thing there. So, but tonight, because it is New Year's Eve.
It is.
Yes. So, cheers to the morning of New Year's Eve. Yes. All right. Is it? Well, it's not the eve of New Year's Eve. That would have been last night when we kicked off. But awesome. But Kim, that is so cool that you guys are headed to the mountains and then the beach. When will you be at the beach, Kim? We'll see if y'all are there. And yes, it's Arizona is awesome. I am waiting to see family in Canada too. I know.
I know it. Yeah.
Okay, and Richard RV Weekends is in Destin, Florida, and heading home to Central Florida. So, good morning, Vanderella. How are you guys doing? Hope y'all are doing well. I seen you were on was it Griswold's last night? Yeah, we went to bed. We didn't get to stay up there last night, but I know he had some really awesome trivia planned last night. He did. I hate that we had to miss that, but yep, Robert.
Yep.
What did I say? Richard? I meant Robert. But hey, it's early. Well, it's not that early, but Hippie, where are you at? I know he's probably up and traveling this morning, driving.
Oh, you know that.
Yeah. And just Vanderella said, yeah, his show is awesome, and it always is. I don't know if any y'all, if everybody has Griswold, but he does trivia. He's part of the traveling and the RV community.
He had the wheel turning last night too.
Oh, did you
Oh,
went
yeah.
and watched a while too?
He had the wheel turning.
Prizes.
He had all kinds of prizes.
I know I had to go to sleep. just a busy day, but it's always a good time over there. So good. So we've got to work on a pop-up video for today, but we'll connect with you guys via text in a bit. Awesome. Yeah,
Okay,
do
great.
that. Yeah, see what y'all's plans are for tonight or tomorrow. I think we both head out on Saturday, so we're good. That sounds great with us. Definitely. So you guys, Mike and Leanne with the Dry Campers, for those of you who don't know, they did our solar system when we were in Mayberry back in October.
Yep.
And we're loving that. It's just, I think it's going to open up a whole lot of possibilities for us and the way that we're able to travel. Like today, it really was great. So
Morning, Johnny.
Johnny!
Yeah, we're early birds this morning.
No, you're the early bird because it's earlier over there than it is here, It definitely
I'm usually
is.
up by 8 o'clock anyway, so.
Yes, it definitely is. But no, we just kind of wanted to share a little bit that we're at a Harvest Host this morning. We're right smack in the middle of South Carolina. It's going to be in the 60s today. We're headed to the beach for New Year's and then down to Savannah. And we'll probably do some of these coffee talks in the morning as we're going down the road. So Vanderella says we haven't been to bed because y'all were up all night on Griswold's. How long did he stay up last night? I could just imagine.
They did a marathon.
They had, we're celebrating, New Year's Eve, the out and end of the year. So, what is as much difficulties as 2020 kind of brought, there was a lot of good things too. Definitely is. And I really hope. Oh, Johnny,
5 hours.
And Vanderella says 5 hours. Okay, well, nice. Well, that is great. We'll have to be able to get up there and check on some of them. We'll have to hang out a little later.
Yeah, definitely.
Next time, that was same on Johnny's. Oh my gosh. With all the planning we've been doing, getting ready, just haven't been able to stay up too late. But now that might change. So, but yeah, Johnny, and I don't know if you were still planning on going down the court site, but we are. We figure we can still do everything we need to do, still social distance.
Oh yeah, I have no problem. I can be able to do that.
And everything, and go down there, and hopefully get out there and do a little bit of hiking and stuff like that. So, okay, so actually I've never been to the southern part of our beautiful country. Yeah, and it's a little different too.
It is.
Compared to over here, we're under lots of tree cover here. We have a lot more trees. We have a lot of swamps and lakes and rivers. And even the watercolor's different. I know from when we're up north, the watercolor is a whole lot clearer up there. I know here in the south where we live, it's browner, a little murkier. I guess it's the swamp areas and stuff. But
yeah,
but I do find and then when you head back west, you get a little more of the canyons and you have the trees and lakes and rivers and stuff there too. But so it's gonna be great. The mountains are a little bit different too in both areas.
Johnny's saying she's leaving the 9th or the 10th.
You're leaving the 9th or the 10th. Okay. But we plan to get there on the 16th. We should actually arrive on the 16th if everything goes as planned. We don't know exactly what location we want to stay at. We're still talking about whether we're going to be on the big group or a little further back. We're still making those plans. So, yep, we almost did cancel. We canceled, but yes, at first we did.
Yeah.
At first we did, but we gave it a lot of thought and decided that we would go ahead and go. So, and then Vanderella's flying in on the 18th. Awesome, Vanderella. That is so cool. Good. So then both of y'all will be able to be down there. That is perfect because I didn't know if it was just going to be Johnny going at one time or not. So that's awesome. Oh yes, Michigan. Yeah, I lived in Michigan. I actually went to high school in Michigan and the up Lake Superior area. And gosh, that is beautiful area. Definitely very beautiful. The water there, Lake Superior is freezing cold.
Freezing cold.
But beautiful, freezing cold, and really, really beautiful. Oh, thank you, Vanderella. Thanks, Vanderella just became a member. Thank you, huh? We appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, we'll get I can't share your channel link out right now, but I will go ahead and get it in there. My bot's sending you out too, so we definitely appreciate it and everything. Y'all have to check out Vanderella's channel as well. She's actually done a couple of how-tos as well for learning how to do like some thumbnails and really cool stuff over there. So. And her and Johnny both do the live streams on Johnny's Journeys and do a lot of really cool games and things over there. So we'll definitely get you on ours. She says, my school hasn't 100%. I can go. We'll be pulling for you. Definitely. Oh, and I think there was another comment. We'll have to read the comments down there because I surely can't see them up there, guys.
I like doing the
okay, so John and Georgia are in Alabama now and heading to Mississippi next week. Hope to be in Quartzsite in time to meet us in February. Yes, because we'll definitely still be there in February. So we definitely will. And tonight we're planning on a really quick pop-up live. I think it's a members only live tonight. Right around New Year's. They're going to celebrate New Year's an hour early here in South Carolina, or at least the area we're going to because of the restrictions. I want to say it was at 11 and they just rescheduled it to 10.
That's what they say. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
We'll know more when we get there. If they reschedule to 10, we may reschedule our live stream until 10 tonight. But we're just, like I said, so not to walk on anybody, we're going to kind of do a members only. So like I said, so that we're not really walking on anybody. If you're able to make it, that's fine. If not, that is so cool. And Gina says she needs some coffee. Here you go, girl. You can have some of this.
She's just going to go back to bed. She's probably hurry up and hang up going.
Gina turned us on to, I know those over there are so nice. It'd be nice if they had wine on them. But Johnny, Vanderella, listen here. I have 7 bottles.
7 bottles.
And I bought 7 bottles of wine. And the main wine grape here is the muscadine. So I got some of what we called some of the best ones. I'm a dry wine drinker. He is a sweet wine drinker. So we kind of did some of both.
Some of both.
Yeah. And they're really, I think we chose some really good ones.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of them have some of the names from some of the places right here, like Sparkleberry wine, which is from our area.
This is our first stop, our first winery.
Yeah.
We bought 7 bottles. If we stop at every winery she wants to stop at, oh, Lord, we're going to be caught for bootlegging going across the state line.
Go to a distillery.
Now you're talking. Now you talking.
See.
Bubba Bell. What's up, Bubba Bell?
Hey, Bubba.
You're supposed to be at work right now, I know.
And Tina. How you doing, Tina? No, he's not, is he?
Yeah. He's working maintenance.
Oh, he's working today.
Yeah, he should be working.
Oh.
Unless they're off. I don't know. Ain't no telling.
Ain't no telling. Hey, Turner, Tina says, I was making comments, but it wasn't working. Oh, no. Oh, Tina likes the sweet wine, too.
See what Johnny Journey says. Mike and me have
good taste because we are sweet.
We are sweet, girl. You know it. You know it.
I tell y'all are all sweet. That's all I got.
Break time, Bubba Bell. I told you.
He's on break. Become wine review channel and write that wine off. I tell you, it was good.
It was good.
And one of the couples we met, we actually met a couple. Are they from Pennsylvania?
One was from Pennsylvania. The other one was from Maryland.
But one's from Pennsylvania, headed to Florida.
He's going to the RV school.
RV tech school down there.
Yeah, he's going to be down there. On the 4th.
Sounds like the same one that Rocky's going to.
Yeah.
So we kind of gave him Rocky's name, and maybe they'll.
Which he knew about Rocky already from YouTube.
I think he said,
from the channel already.
He said he's seen him before, so that's kind of cool. Getting to meet, different people. And the other one's from Maryland. They were heading home from Florida, heading back up to Maryland. So that was fun. And hopefully we'll meet several more other people. I'm sure we will.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure we will as we go.
This is the beginning, baby. Just the beginning.
I know. And George and John says, we like the reds. Yes. And I tell you what, they have, I'm going to call it the COVID wine, elderberry wine. So we got an elderberry wine and a pomegranate wine, a peach.
A peach?
Peach is supposed to be one of their
best sellers. Oh, it's peachy.
It's peachy. So we have, but those were all cool. I can't remember the other ones that we got. So the flavors were really, really good. Like I said, they were grown from the muscadine grapes. They're here in South Carolina. So, yeah. We don't yet. That is something we will probably be talking about a lot this weekend, which we're doing. So
we got to do something. I know.
Well, it makes my buns warm, Johnny. What's that?
I know what else makes your buns warm too. A campfire.
A campfire. Maybe a campfire.
Yeah.
I tell you, that was so much fun. So I can see a whole lot more fun fixing to happen. So can't wait to put that right there. I don't know why I did that, but there you go. And yeah, so guys, thank y'all. And notice our stream elements going around. That's putting all our channel members links in there. So if y'all haven't checked out any of those channels, check them out, and go check them out, and you might just make a friend from there. And Robert says, I haven't found the wine I like. I'm
really not a wine drinker either.
Oh, I know you're not.
Yeah, I'm bourbon.
Yeah.
Tennessee whiskey.
And I know you're more, and I'm a little bit of everything. Just depends on the mood I am. Like this morning, it's coffee.
With a shot of American honey.
That's right. Then actually, Gina had turned us on to the Jack Daniel's coffee.
Yeah, Jack Daniel's makes a coffee.
Gina, I tried to get them to get me some because trying to change our diet and the way we're eating.
She's trying to take my creamer away from me.
I'm not taking it away. I'm trying to reduce that.
You're trying to take my creamer away from me.
And that Jack Daniel's coffee, you don't need sugar or creamer. It has fabulous taste.
You already got me off the sugar. Okay, you took my sugar from me years ago.
It's off sugar.
Okay, I get rid of the sugar. I'm keeping my creamer. I'll put my foot down.
He just put his foot down. Y'all heard it. Yeah, you did put it down, didn't you?
Weekend. RV weekends says Fireball's working for me.
Lately, the Fireball. There you go.
There you go.
Ah, yeah, that'll keep you warm too. That's that cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
taste. That is pretty good. So it is. Vanderell says she likes beer.
Okay.
And yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'd say wine for a lot of people is more a taste you have to acquire. And it just takes time. And the longer you drink wine, more often, usually the drier you go. So, she keeps taking away from Mike. Mean Teresa, that's mean. I know.
Anyway, Gina turned us on to this Jack Daniel's coffee, roasted. Oh, it's excellent coffee.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, Walmart sells it. It's a little pricey, but it's good coffee. I love the way it smells. It smells like you're drinking Jack Daniels.
The aroma is really.
The aroma is
oh my
awesome.
gosh, it's off the
Yeah.
chain. The aroma of it. Oh yeah, he was making pots of coffee of it and then putting. I'm like, hey, don't waste that coffee. No. that one is good with definitely straight up. So yeah, we're gonna, because I think Gina's fixing to do a little bit of healthier, showing us a little bit of healthy eating and stuff like that on her channel. So Gina, we're gonna be over there checking out some of that stuff you have going on over there, because I've seen some of the stuff you've been cooking, and definitely a lot more friendly for our bodies. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
all right. So, how long have we been on? About 30 minutes. Cool. Okay. That is American honey is the way to go. It says. I think that's what Mike turned Gina on to. Is
Yes,
the,
ma'am.
the American honey.
Yes, ma'am.
That's pretty awesome. How did you get your live stream up on Facebook? Okay, well, we had the paid version of StreamYard, and with that, you can stream to 3 different platforms. So we're actually doing 2 Facebook channels, and 1 YouTube. I guess that I don't. Just like when you first did, you just hit add up the plus sign, and but Tina, message me or call me later, and I can go over that with you, and we'll talk about it. Thanks, Johnny. Yeah, the new banner.
Yeah, new banner. She did good on that, didn't she?
Yep, we made that our banner too for YouTube, our homepage banner. So just trying something different for the new season. Officially, our new season's really in. Well, we'll be 3 years living in an RV in February.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this is actually when we did our first video for our channel. Hey, Posh Cats, how you guys doing over there? Good morning.
Happy New Year's.
Yes, definitely.
I like how he says that. He says good afternoon this morning.
Well, it is. They're 5 hours ahead of us.
Yep.
They definitely are. It looks like the sun may be going to start coming across this morning. And it's not raining, so if it dries up, we're probably going to go out and get a little drone footage. And we'll share that later. So Mike's new job, since he's retired now, is going to be doing some videos. So we'll be putting some videos out now.
Yep.
So we'll still do the live streams, but he's going to work more on getting the videos with some drone footage and stuff of the places that we go along the way. So that's going to be fun. So, all right, my friends. But yeah, Posh Cats, my cousin is actually on the Facebook side, and she's from England, and she's over on that end chatting. Debbie. So, and I see Melinda over on Facebook too. She's watching. Hi, Melinda. How you guys doing? My nephew Austin. Good to see you guys. They're over on the Facebook side.
Well, Austin ought to be at work too.
Yes, and Austin. Yep, we love you too, and our plan is to always be careful out here on the road. So good to see you guys. Kim says, "Are y'all going to be live while traveling? I love to see different places." And yes, we are. As we go to new places, we'll probably do a coffee talk in the mornings, like this. And we're always going to be doing our Friday night lives. As long as we have good internet reception to do that, we're going to do that.
Yeah.
And Kim says, I might be calling you. We're going to be looking for a camper, nothing big though. And I agree, Kim. This one we just bought, we went smaller. Because, we sold the one we had. I don't think you've seen this one. We went smaller, put some solar on it, and we're pretty, we're happy with it. Definitely. I think smaller for us because we want to travel easier. It's the amount of room that we need. And it's just margarita for me. So she's for the margarita. Awesome. Oh, guys, so thanks for joining us. But we will be, again, live tonight.
Yeah.
And that can be anywhere. It's scheduled for 11 p.m. Eastern. It may get changed to 10 p.m. Eastern, depending on the time of where we're going. And we'll know where that is. Well, we already know where that is.
Yeah, we know
but we don't want to put that out there.
Yeah, we know where we're gonna be at, but
yeah, and that can change. Poshcat says, retirement is amazing. Sue and I have retired too, but Sue is doing a few shifts to help out. I got you during all the crisis stuff. Yeah, and I'm still working. I work remotely, so we're able to do that, and it's on my schedule pretty much. But even though I'm available by phone for the main hours of the day for people to work, but most of my other work I can get done anywhere around the clock, whatever's convenient for us.
Right.
So, which I'll be firing up when we get done with this live stream.
Yep.
While we're sitting here. So, bro bragging, Trev working folks in here. Yeah, because Johnny Vanderell, I think, is finishing up school, and Johnny's still working. But Johnny, we know we're going to see you in Quartzsite, and that's going to be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
I want some campfire time.
Oh no, it's going to be cool. That is pretty neat. So
I've been working on my voice.
And we know we're in charge of firewood, I guess. So we got a little firewood we're bringing with us, but I don't know if it'll make it all the way to Quartzsite. We might have to burn that firewood between here and there. But we're going to be taking Route 10?
Yeah, we're going 10.
Interstate 10 all the way across the southern route of interstate going over there. So we'll definitely share that with you where we wake up in the mornings or when we go to bed, either one. Not really sure. So look at that, those graduating hats. Woo-hoo! Vanderella.
February 14th.
That is
Valentine's
exciting.
Day.
Wow. That's exciting. Good for you, girl. I'll tell you what, that is awesome. That is. So you're going to have a live stream party. I think so, to celebrate that. That is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, gosh. I tell you, looking on there. Yep, everybody congratulating.
Yep.
Vanderella, Kelly. That's
Okay.
Kelly. So, oh, my. Yep, make the most of travel where you can.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Trev and Sue, are you all off somewhere right now, or are you having to be home now, or are you able to get out and caravan at the moment?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But definitely, yeah, get out there while you can, because that's kind of our little saying. You're never too old and it's never too late. So we're in our 60s and we're just starting out.
Yep.
So we're pretty we're excited. So it's something we've been planning for almost 8 years now, would you say?
Yeah.
And working towards the last 5, we got really sweet. About 5 years in, we started downsizing.
Yep.
And so yeah, it worked out pretty good. So Kim says I might be okay. Oh yeah, okay, that's the same thing on there.
They're
I
in
see
mostly
something on-
lockdown right now, hoping to get out in February for Valentine's week.
Oh, that'll be nice. Yeah, that'll be
So,
really good. Yeah, and even though with us traveling, because we were living in it anyway and in the yards, so because we were at Dad's,
mm-hmm.
and we figured other than gassing up or going to the grocery store, which is stuff we would do at home anyway, that we should be able to do all of that while we're on the road. Travel safely.
Yep.
Just be mindful. I think is the biggest thing. So, hey Kim, how you doing, lady? And that's Tedder's Travels, and they're
Yep.
on Facebook side.
Tedder's
We'll be
Travels.
meeting up with them.
Yeah, in about a week.
And we'll be meeting up with them. So how you go?
Monday or Tuesday, isn't it?
The 4th.
Fourth.
Is it the 4th?
The 4th.
I think it's Monday. Yep, on the 4th.
On the 4th.
So we'll be meeting up there. Yep. Yeah, because we won't get out of South Carolina until the 8th.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot of stuff in South Carolina planned before we hit the road. So Robert says, great for you guys. That makes me happy. Well, thanks so much, Robert. You have a safe trip heading home. Because I know you said you were heading back to your home base area. So, and we're hoping, because Florida was going to be our plan. That's where we were going to go instead of Quartzsite. But we know we'll be back over on this area. So we'll we plan on doing a whole Florida tour when we come back this way to the Florida area. Don't know if that'll be this year or next year. But that's going to be pretty cool, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited about doing that. And I just want to make that
we're going to be going
a whole
round
and round. It is, and when the weather's warm, we'll definitely be up north. And actually, in the summertime, if we're able to, we're hoping to take this rig and be able to get up into Canada if everything's looking good. So that's what we're hoping for. Since Ireland is locking down for a month, have the courage to practice safe measuring during your travels. Yes. Yeah. That's definitely the thing to do. I don't think it matters where we're at, but definitely have to be practicing that. So, and heck, I think we all have had good practice. It's been a year almost that things have been like this. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do what we need to do and stay safe and keep others safe as well. So I only have about 20 minutes till. So, but we'll definitely be sharing out this vineyard by drone because it is pretty. I definitely think this. Well, I thought the sun was going to come out.
Nope, it's clouding back up. It's going to rain some more.
And that's the only thing tonight might rain on us because we were planning. It's an outdoor, very not a whole lot of stuff, big activities going on to the one we were going to, place we were going, and it's outdoors.
Johnny, the solar's doing good right now, so.
Yes, because we have been on solar. And we're actually dry docking now too. The site we're at has several plug-in areas, but we were here with several other people who needed to be plugged in. So we gave them those spots. Well, we didn't give them the spots. We just didn't need those spots, so we didn't take one. And we're doing a dry docking one. And the ease and convenience of it. And doing nothing, almost everything just happens automatically. I'm always asking, well, is there something we need to do? He's like, nope, it's working. And we go on the little app on the phone and just check it out every now and then and see how we're doing.
Yep.
And we're doing good. Really, no, we're not even. It's like I don't even need to check that, but I'm gonna always check it.
Oh yeah,
just
you definitely
to be
got
on
to
the
keep
safe side. But I use the microwave and all too.
Coffee pot went off this morning.
Coffee pot. Heck, you were vacuuming in here last night.
I had to vacuum up the dirt and everything in here from.
Yeah. and haven't checked it today. So Johnny says I have to have some when I get to courtside. I'm going.
Santan for panel.
Oh,
She's gonna
okay.
get another
Santan
panel.
for a panel.
She's gonna get another panel.
Because the
for
panels,
solar.
yeah, the solar is what they said is a whole lot cheaper down there. So yeah, one of the ladies here here at the winery was telling us a few places to go when we get there because she actually lived over there in Arizona, right there by Quartzsite, and was telling us some of the little towns right there that we really should go check out. So we might do that. We wrote them down and going to do that, and then hope to get over to a couple of the little places and some of the national parks in that area. So I know we want to do that. And Robert says, plan on going to the Florida RV Super Show.
That's the one in Tampa?
Oh, I should have said that, John. Yes. Yeah, that's where we were first playing, Robert, when we decided, you know what? Well, we might make it there next year. I think that's kind of the plan to make that next year. Uh-oh, am I spinning a little bit? Hopefully it's this and not me. I think that's our my tablet. All right. Hello, Lynn, over there in England. How you doing?
Oh, we got all these
Lynn, my
UK
cousin,
people.
and all right. Oh, Kim, yeah, and Kim had got me a journal, a camping journal. So yes, I already have that out, Kim. We have that out. I got a couple things where we're going to be doing because we are going to be tracking our mileage, the cost, how much, we're going to be doing a whole budget thing, just keeping up with how much everything costs us. How much costs to stay, how much costs to travel, how many miles we're traveling a day, just our expenses. And each month we'll probably do a little report on what it's cost us to be out here. I think that's something we're working on. But that little book, it's really nice. It's a camping journal, and it lets you actually put all the information about campgrounds in it. So for us, that's going to be really cool, and where you can even put down what sites. So say if we were at a campground and we're on site 112, and we walk around and see we like 118, we could put we stayed at 112, but next time we go, we want to stay at like 118. So I really, really like that. That's going to come in handy. Thanks so much, hon, for that. Definitely. And if you're at the beach this weekend, come on. Well, we're there till Saturday. We'll be leaving there sometime Saturday because we have to be in down by Savannah sometime Saturday. Yep. See you Monday, Kim. Definitely going to see you guys. Definitely looking forward to that. So we were going to meet them in Southern Georgia, and they changed to being back up here at one of our favorite lakes, where we like to go to.
So we're going to go camp. We're going to go camp with some good friends.
Yes, that's going to be awesome.
Before we hit the road. And
Shanna Craft, good morning. Good morning. How are you? What you doing this weekend? You need to come on and follow us over to the beach. And Shanna's not far from our hometown over on the other end of Columbia. So that was pretty good. What?
Johnny.
I'm allowed to keep a budget journal because
I'm not allowed.
I see what Brenda spends at Starbucks. I love Starbucks too, and I haven't had none in quite a while. Every time, one of the places we go to regularly, he's Lowe's, the hardware store. Right in front of our hardware store, it is a Starbucks, and I'm always, let's go through there. We don't have time. We got to get back on these projects. He will not stop in there.
I just can't see spending that kind of money on a damn drink.
Oh, it's worth it. It's worth it. It is. Right, Cinderella? Tell them
not when you can brew some good coffee yourself.
Oh, no. No. This is good, but it's I like my lattes. I like and nope, gotta have some of my good stuff. So Fort Pickens, Florida is a great place to camp near the beach.
Near the beach.
Nice. Yeah, that's one of the things we're gonna have to do is start making the places that we want to go. I've been saying for the last year that we were going to sit there, and I do. I have a journal of different states that I wrote from watching people's YouTube channels and seeing some of the places they went. So I'll write them down. It's all done by state, but I haven't broke it down because Colorado's got some really cool places I know I want to get to while we're back west.
I want to go to Colorado too.
Yeah, me too. Danielle, Carson, y'all still out there? Y'all having breakfast? They're in Newfoundland. And just want to make sure we're saying good morning again to them. And all right. And I sent a message from Tina. So, Tina, I'll get back with you too, hon. And
Tina from your work?
I just received a card for $35. Love a good coffee. So there you go. See? Yep, go get you some of that Starbucks. What's everybody's favorite Starbucks? What's your favorite?
When it's closed down.
You know you like a Frappuccino.
Yeah, but that's during the summertime though.
During the summertime? Yeah, I make a nice
I'm out
iced
of
coffee too, and he's out of coffee. Yeah, get you your coffee there. Yeah, we'll let you do. I haven't even drank mine. Mine's still full. Definitely warm. But hand me that coffee pot right there. We got and what works good, I guess why it works good for the solar is this coffee pot. You definitely get that. We got one with that's like this instead of the glass. So once the coffee brews, it doesn't need the heating element to keep it warm. This thing will stay warm until he's done with this pot.
About 5 hours.
Yeah, about 5 hours. And it's a Black & Decker.
Black & Decker.
I tell you what, that we enjoy because it does give us our pot of coffee, but it doesn't keep that little burner going underneath. And that's what will draw. Besides the percolate, but what do you call it? Drip.
Yeah. It takes about 8 minutes for it to cook to do it.
And it hasn't affected our solar at all. Right?
Nah.
So, and I know coffee pots is one of those things. And I thought for sure the vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner's good too.
But
I got all the right toys.
You got the right toys?
Yeah.
And it's just one of those little like Dirt Devil style ones. Not a great big, not a big one. And I don't know. Check your app. Are we bringing in anything, even though it's overcast? See what we're doing on there. We'll check our little app for solar, and it kind of lets us know if we're consuming it or
Wrong one.
wrong one. So let's have a minute to pull that up. And it's like Bluetooth toggles to it. So yeah, right now with the overcast, we're not really bringing anything in, are we?
As of right now, no, that's what we got right now. We got 2 days and 18 hours left on our solar power in the batteries.
In the battery bank, yeah.
Yeah.
2 days and 20 hours.
For what we got on right now, that's just the lights.
Yeah, we have the
cell
phones plugged in. We do have the lights through the whole RV on, so we have lighting and stuff. So really, we're doing good. That'll probably change, and I don't know what he's checking now, but because the way the solar setup is set up right now, what we're consuming is from what's bringing in, and the batteries are always being charged.
Right. So
we don't have to worry that what we're using now is taking from the batteries that we're going to need for tonight.
It's taking in solar right now.
And we don't have a residential refrigerator. We just have the regular, I don't know, which cubic feet refrigerator that is. I don't know. But we got a smaller one this time instead of the big one. So we had the residential in our last one. But we didn't need all that. We really didn't. Cloudy and rainy for 2 days. Yes, it is, Shannon. I'm hoping it's not going to be raining tonight because we are hoping to be outside.
I got an umbrella.
Get an umbrella?
Yep, I got the big umbrella.
They're supposed to have a fireworks show.
You probably won't have that if it's raining.
Yeah, the fireworks show is not going to be where we're at because where we're at is not having the fireworks show because it's closing down at 10 or 11. But on the beach, there's one scheduled for midnight. So I hope to catch the one right there on the beach. But that's not actually at the place that we're staying. So how much solar and batteries do you have for your system? And our system's kind of split.
Yeah.
And we have, what is it? 1,300, is it 1,300 watts on one?
1,320 on one
system,
on the.
and the same on the other. And four
battery boards.
Yeah. 4 lithium batteries is what we have. And so far that's been good. The only thing we haven't tested out is we have on our tanks, we have the tank warmers to and we haven't tested those out on the solar to see how bad a draw they are.
I don't think they're going to use much of a draw.
Because to me they could because they're like a heat source. So to me they may take a good draw, and then we'll decide then if we'll need another battery. But right now for everything we do, and we don't need it if we're not in freezing temperatures.
Right.
So if we stay around the 70 degrees,
60, 70.
we'll stay out of the freezing temperatures. Those we didn't need. But is anyone a member of Passport America? We love being members. Save lots of money. Not yet. That we're not. Yeah. We decided we're going to see how we do things right now. And if it's something that we think that we'll end up using and all, then we will. But we probably will. It's one of the things. We're with Thousand Trails right now and doing a Boondockers Welcome and Harvest Host. Those are the things that we're members of right now. And this is our first Harvest Host. And we have our first Boondockers Welcome that we'll be going to by Savannah. So that's going to be fun. That is a farm that we're going to, a working farm, and they have all kind of animals. So we'll pick up a little bit of stuff while we're there. Probably some eggs, some bacon. It's not a petting zoo. Yeah, it's a working farm.
This is where they raise their meat and they slaughter their own meat and
to
they
sell.
make meat. And they sell the meat.
Yeah, so we'll probably do that. So we were kind of holding off on that. So hello, Deborah. How are you guys? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And we're right now at a Harvest Host in Timmonsville, South Carolina. It's a winery. And so guys, that's what we're doing. We have about 3 minutes till we get off. Yep, we sure do. But definitely want to say thank you and appreciate all y'all for coming and hanging out with us.
Oh, yeah.
Vanderella, thanks for joining the channel. And if y'all are up later, and like I said, we're going to go live tonight from wherever we are for New Year's. Hopefully along the beach sometime. Hopefully we'll get out of this rain. And
well, you know the good thing about it, even though it rains, anything, there's still stuff to do.
Oh yeah.
Bass Pro Shop.
I did bring my no, right? So we're gonna do something. We'll be out there definitely. Definitely will. So awesome. But guys, if you haven't yet, smash that thumb, give us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And Kelly said, oh, fun time. Kelly said, thanks. But yeah, no, guys, tell Kelly thank you. We really appreciate you guys, Johnny and Kelly, and definitely enjoy hanging out with you guys on y'all's live stream. It's always fun over there. So Definitely. All right. We have 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2-minute countdown. And we will be live tomorrow night for our regular. Tomorrow is Friday, right?
Yeah. Gina, you did not have to do that, Gina.
Tomorrow night. She says, hey, you don't forget about Gina. Gina, we love you, hon. You know that. And I said, we're ready to start cooking with you. Cooking what you're cooking. Because that's going to be fun. Gina says. But all right, John and Georgia, y'all do the same. Have a happy new year. And we can't wait to meet up with you guys in Quartzsite in February. So enjoy Mississippi, right? I think is where you were
Mississippi
going.
Is where they're
so awesome. You have to tell us all about that and about your long stay where y'all are just leaving from. Would be interested in that. Gina, you didn't have to do that. Thank you, hon. You have a we'll be talking to you a little later today, too. So that's awesome. But anyway, I think we'll go ahead and end the stream. And thank every one of y'all for coming and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. And we'll let you know how this solar's doing. We're going to be hooked up on electric this weekend. But we'll be back to solar on Saturday night. From Saturday to Monday. And then we go back. We'll be on full hookups then. So, awesome. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and end it. And like I said, thank you guys. And just remember, if it's your dream to RV,
you're never too old.
And it's never too late. So, come and join us. Bye, guys.